Hey guys, I'm here with Victory Season. Say hi.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up? What's up, man?
For Victory Season, I'm Dwayne Connaughton, bass player.
Randy Cooper, lead guitar, the arsonist.
Torcons and T-Con, drummer.
I'm Ash, Aaron Houdini star, vocalist.
So tell me how this all started.
Ash tricked us. We lost bet. We're all being held against our will. Please send people, send help. I've been on the back of a milk carton. Oh, no, they don't make milk cartons anymore. Actually, me and Ash got introduced through a friend of ours, Chris Emery with American Head Charge. I had a band, and me and him had jammed around a bunch. We've known each other for years. He introduced me and Ash, and we were going to work on a project. And him and Randy were working on getting together too, so we figured it'd be a great time to work on it all together at once. Chris, of course, had to bow out because he had other engagements, so we picked up a younger drummer, a young, inspiring young guy who happens to be great looking. I bet his father's just a sexy motherfucker. I'm gonna go
He owes
out
me
there.
a lot of money.
Yes, he's paid a lot for you too. But yeah, we came together because Ash had it going on and was working down in Shreveport to put the band together. And me and Tor came down from Indiana and met with Randy and Ash, and it was instantly a good chemistry between us. I mean, we all jive together. Ash is, he's been the main person to get everybody together, kind of the leader, if you will, as far as, organizing everybody and knowing everybody's phone numbers and keeping track of everybody. So we've been blessed, actually.
So you put out one album?
Just got done. It's half of it, and we packaged it up so we could get out here and obligate these dates we had already had. So we got to have some merch, and stuff to get rolling with. We wouldn't do nothing without any product. So we rolled down, we packaged it up, and just dropped that here last week in Denison, Texas, and just hit the road. This will be our third show.
Okay. So who's doing all the writing? Is it everybo's chipping in and doing a little bit of everything?
All of
Everybody writes as a band. We all write lyrics. We all write music. It's a group project.
Once we all showed up together, I call it throwing it in the mixing pot, and with what we had, I'd accumulated a bunch of riffs and had some really good material under my fingertips. And we got in there when we all met up. We just started right then and just throwing everything down that we had, and started making music and songs.
So you're in Houston tonight at BFE Rock Club. You're headed back to do some more recording?
Well, we've got recording scheduled in February back at the home studio we've been using, which is Rephrase, out of Dayton, Ohio. It's a great studio. They've had Goo Goo Dolls in there, George Clinton, P-Funk, The Breeders. I mean, it's got a huge list. I mean, he's done some really good albums. Beautiful facility. Tomorrow we're actually going to go meet with another person who's expressed some interest in the band and stuff. So we'll see. Basically, we wanted to get out and do this run just to kind of get out and let people know who the band is,
right?
And to get these 6 songs out there so people have some stuff. I mean, we've been throwing together for about 4 months and have came up with about a 12-track album. We were able to record the first 6 of them. Then we'll go back in next month and do the full length and release it all as one. We just kind of wanted to do a quick EP with 6 songs, just kind of to chum the waters, let people know what to expect.
So then you're planning on going on a tour, like where?
We'll be doing another run late March, first part of April. I know we've got so far confirmed. I know there's an Oklahoma City date.
April 5th,
April
OKC Limits, Shotgun Rebellion.
Shotgun Rebellion CD release party. So hopefully we'll be pushing our CD too on that time period. So things are coming together pretty good. We're all doing it all grassroots. We're all doing it by ourselves and our backers and the people who believe in the band, which is everybody from friends and fans and family, which is all the same.
Nice.
That's Texas for you, boy. We're gonna eat barbecue tonight. Bro. We just got that cow lined up. Sometimes it takes two to shoot them.
Yeah,
Double tap.
didn't get it.
Just double tap. Yeah, double tap.
We did, with shopping this first thing around, or not shopping around, but just calling in to get this thing off the ground. I called in all the resources that I'd had before, and so that got us started. It's not who you know, or it's not what you know, it's who you know. So proven track record of street credit and what put me around the planet. And as soon as we started pulling this stuff off, some tracks and stuff, I started sending them around to a few people, and I call it drinking the Kool-Aid, So
Right.
Yvonne Laughlin out there, she's been leading the charge with getting us out there on radio, and she definitely loved everything we sent her, and had a hard time picking which one to drop, so we ended up with Be Kind, the song called Be Kind that we dropped out there first, and that's out there making some radio noise, and that's going to buy us time to get the rest of this thing packaged up and get some videos in line. A little backwards, a little different than that, because we're coming out of the gate. Usually drop a single with a video, but we're out here getting video footage right now, so we had to come, and do that. But we did a guy that produced a record for me named David Prater. We met with him the other night. He kept us up till about sun up, and
6 o'clock.
7.
But he assured us that if he didn't make the record, it's going to fail miserably, and how badass he is. So we heard about 6 hours of that. But he is. We're meeting with him tomorrow, and we're hopefully we'll get the track, and if he can touch it and get on there, it's going to land this thing at a really high level of. We'll have a record, a really good sounding, record. So we're headed back there, and we'll, to get with him. We'll see what we get out of that. We don't know how much or how far we'll get or what we can do. But we're headed back to Indiana, and we'll just keep doing what we're doing. And we're gonna knock out the rest of this other part of this record, and get geared up, start booking up, and we're looking at coming in, sometime in March. We'll probably do some spot shows up in Indiana area, Ohio area, probably down in Kentucky, and Nashville, Lexington, Louisville, stuff like that. So that's kind of in a radius of us, of a regional area, and we'll take it from there. But we're going to book this run back up from Indiana down to the tip of Texas right here, and then back through. So the market that I've always been in for just the bread and butter run is kind of what we call it, is from Wisconsin down to the tip of Texas, and we'll run through Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, Kansas City, up in, and then head back over our way, to Indiana, Ohio. So the band is based out of Indiana.
Indiana, okay.
Indiana via Texas.
Yeah.
Anything
I've been
else?
telling them to go south, though. I swim in a swimming pool today.
Yes, you did.
Right, and it's January, and you're
I know,
swimming.
yeah, hot tub, got the body temperature up, and dove over in the pool, and I held it in and acted like, shot a video for some of our friends back there, because they're like, 5 below zero in snow, and so
Jumping in
I'm
pools.
going to send them the video clip and tell them, y'all need to head south. I'm out here doing the butterfly stroke. We all know what a butterfly looks like, right?
Okay. Tell us.
A beautiful woman, like a monarch. Yeah, I know.
So, anything else you guys want to add before we?
The
Stop.
website, we have our victoryseason.info, Facebook, we're at Reverb Nation, and link up with us, hit our page.
All the music's there to listen to.
and,
Listen to it, because not all of them are the same. They're all different. Each song's got its own little thing.
Each one. So that right there, hit the page, Facebook. They do look at your likes and how many people are on there. Hit that like button, and just link up with us, man. And hopefully we don't have to, push our music on you. Hopefully there's something that we created and made that'll strike up an interest and raise an eyebrow, or maybe even drop a tear.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.